Welcome back to yet another. We've done it. We've made it to the end of the year.
We dripping.
Yeah,
it's Dripmas.
We dripping. Let's see if they put the, like, you know, where they say the best, worst. What would you call it? The rankings, the votings. I don't know what to call that.
The polling results.
The tier list.
Let me see. Following Universal and Universal Yums. I'd like to formally apologize, but y'all seriously need some quality control.
Not on the food though. The food's fine every time.
Okay, so it hasn't been long enough for y'all to put it. We're actually doing this on the day we got it. We just got the package today, so we're on time. They've already said what next month's is. That's kind of lame. All right, here we go. They did post it. Italy. So
spoilers.
Best, the chocolate tiramisu cream cake. Really? I didn't. That one didn't really leave an impression on me.
That was mid.
Second best though was the milk chocolate popcorn bites. Now I'll give that. That was pretty good. I don't know about this being weird. I think y'all are weird. The Italian fruit jellies.
The fruit jellies were good.
I like the fruit jellies. Those were nice. The actual fruit jellies.
I mean, the texture is a little different than normal, but you know.
Well, I liked it. I don't know if I'd call it weird though.
And they spelled jelly. I think it was G-E-L-L-I-E.
Oh, yeah, sorry if we're a little colored today, but I wanted to do a thing here.
I'm Mr. White.
My wife is over there, by the way. She said it's okay. Too bad I don't have like an actual cameraman that could have panned these.
Yeah, like
see, that's the real investment. I just hire some guy to just be a cameraman. I don't have that kind of money though. Oh look, they did it different.
Woo.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Focus on that camera. Focus on it. Hell yeah, autofocus.
That's copyright. What are you doing?
No, it's not. I'm singing it.
Here.
They changed the faces emojis.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, they are different.
They got heart eyes.
Y'all won't get to see it later. I don't like the eyes on the OK. It's kind of cursed,
like a
actually.
Dead stare. Nice movement there.
How could they?
We're starting off with a weird one.
So this is a very special video because we've actually done the entire year now. This will be a whole year of Yums because we started with a holiday box.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That was the first one we did, so this is a very big event for us.
This is number 13.
Burger King foot lettuce. I know you didn't say 15, but I had to.
This just in.
Popcorn.
Egg flavor makes another appearance. Salted egg yolk popcorn.
I like egg though.
Eggs. They're not just for breakfast anymore. That's because in Taiwan, they're the ultimate celebration food. Egg dumplings called zongzi are a staple of the Summertime Dragon Boat Festival. Yolk-filled mooncakes are a must for the Fall Moon Festival, and locals eat soy sauce-soaked tea eggs on the Lunar New Year to ensure a year of wealth. And then there's this extra special, extravagantly excellent popcorn.
Really,
oh my goodness, that was the worst.
It's really salty.
Was that too many egg puns?
Oh,
yes. While we can't promise it'll bring you riches, we can guarantee its rich flavor and even richer cultural background. So pop that bag open and let's celebrate.
It is really salty.
What kind of festival is it? A dragon festival?
Yeah. That's something.
It's sweet.
It is kind of sweet.
I didn't want it
but
to
that's,
be sweet.
That's the... Well, because I remember this brand popping up before. I don't know if we have a video with it, but I remember there was one box we got before we started recording that my mom let me try, and it had sweet popcorn from the same brand.
After the initial blast of egg...
Like the salt and yolk. It's actually kind of alright.
Because like at first you're like, whew.
I like the way it smells.
Yeah. Smells pretty good.
Very pleasant. Popcorn.
Are you dying?
Maybe.
Let's go.
But I do like it. That is good.
Yeah.
I give that a good. It sounds disgusting, honestly, but it's delicious.
It smells
it gets
good.
better with
tastes
each
good.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, did y'all want water already or no?
No, we're good.
Okay.
He just wants to
You
press
can't.
the...
You
I
don't have
do, but I didn't know if y'all wanted to have it ready for a Yum yet.
Not yet.
Alright, all good?
I knocked down a minion. Oh, there.
Delicious, excellent, just wow.
That was really good popcorn. Every time you eat another one, it's better. Yet another potato chip. Spicy mustard flavored chips this time, based on a Czech holiday dinner. This is more than just a bag of chips. It's the first course of a holiday feast. On December 24th, Czechs celebrate Generous Day, when friends and family gather together to share a bountiful meal. Once the sun sets and the first star appears in the sky, the signature dish is served. Fried fish with a heaping mound of bramboravi salat, a zesty potato salad made with mustard. These potato chips deliver all the savory, spicy, and tangy flavors of the holidays for the true Czech celebration. Chips for holiday dinner, that is generous.
I'm pretty sure they get the spice from,
Mustard?
no.
I get the feeling
That's
of
horseradish.
I was gonna say that's what that. I don't like the way that felt.
I like it.
Remember when Neil said the egg aura? I got the mustard aura, and that was a lot grosser to me. When I get past that, I can stand it. But when it's first going in my mouth before it even touches my tongue, it feels awful. It tasted like to me. But then after I started chewing it, it tasted fine. Once I got to the potato of it.
Okay, when I was younger, I used to like to chew cardboard, and that kind of tasted like a cardboard I chewed.
How old were you?
That's some spicy cardboard.
He scored a 50, I believe it. 50 something.
What's it called?
Wasabi or horseradish?
Wasabi, yeah. But not real wasabi.
It kind of has the flavor almost.
I think it's more like
almost.
It's very similar to wasabi, but I feel like
because we don't even know what. I don't think any of us have actually had this.
I haven't actually eaten. No, I think I actually got like a piece of like the fake whatever, you know.
Yeah, because it's made out of horseradish. Right? Is that what it's made out of?
I'm pretty sure it's just hot horseradish.
Either way, that's what.
Either way, this thing's.
You don't taste like a radishy flavor, was it?
I'm gonna have to say I didn't need this in my life. I'm gonna say no.
I actually like it.
I couldn't snack on these because the initial placing the chip in my mouth is too weird.
I actually maybe I'm secretly Czech.
It's alright.
Check yourself.
I'll probably put a frown as well though, just because like
I couldn't snack on these.
Like what can you do? You can't do much.
What do you mean by that?
But you love potatoes.
I love potatoes.
But he doesn't like potato chips for some reason.
Like, I like water more than potatoes.
Well, I would hope I like water more than potatoes.
Who likes water more than potatoes?
Because water is
guy!
essential to all life. It's the foundation of life.
So are potatoes.
Drip.
This is true.
Right.
Think about how many people would have died during wars if they didn't have potatoes to eat.
It is true.
So you
And they
guys
lived.
have the
He can suck the potato. I'm trying to match Chuck Norris.
And I'm not trying to be a cheap imitation.
Okay, but you can't. It's hard enough. He's Chuck Norris. What am I supposed to do?
Grow out a better beard.
You know?
Strawberry trifle flavored bonbons, a staple of a British Christmas. I was about to make a joke about it, but he just made a joke himself.
Well, you purposely ignored Europe on your world over.
Oh my goodness, so funny. Give me a bomb.
It wouldn't be a true British Christmas without trifle, or in this case, strawberry trifle bonbons. This light and airy dessert is made by layering egg custard, sponge cake, fruit jam, and whipped cream. Sometimes people go extra mile by soaking the cake in sherry, or whiskey if you're Scottish. These chewy bonbons aren't boozy, but they have a sweet, sour, and creamy taste that you'd expect from a traditional British dessert.
Yeah, they're great.
The strawberry is the strongest part. Like, it doesn't... The creaminess is kind of there.
How is it tough if it's egg custard, sponge cake, and fruit jam?
The jam really jams it up.
Can you leave already?
The door's literally over there.
It's not even locked.
This one time someone comes in. I do like this. It's very strawberry. I know it sounds stupid to say, but it's very just strawberry.
And it's pretty sour too.
Yeah, the sour... It's a sour strawberry. Just lock it.
Yeah.
But I do like it because I just like strawberry.
Yeah, I like it.
It's a very long-lasting bonbon.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
It's the similar texture to the other British ones we had, the sour blue raspberry. It's the same texture as those.
Those were really good too.
I like bonbons. These little European bonbons.
These bonbons that I'm pretty sure it said means candy.
Yeah, just straight up means candy. But they keep calling these things specifically a bonbon. I like how you've gone more and more creative with the faces as we've gone along. That'll be fun to look at, actually.
Yeah, Jacob's original
change of the
faces
faces
versus now.
That'll be a lot of fun to look at.
That's why I think his autism score was wrong.
True. Yeah, we took the
Why?
autism
The
test.
faces.
I got the highest score, but I'm in that spectrum where you're still technically probably not, but you could be. He got like, you have signs that you're most likely not. He is like barely in there where he could be considered.
No, I wasn't over 50.
No, I was.
It's over 30, isn't it? Isn't that when it started?
I was below 30.
Yeah, he was below. Over 30, I think, is when he started showing the signs.
Not that autistic people are bad.
What?
Disclaimer.
I'm pretty f***ing epic, and I got a 70
Did
something.
anyone mention anything about the me bad
No,
before
I
you
said
said that?
I got a 29.
We kind of implied it if you think about it, because we're just hateful in general. But now that I know I might be,
I am so full.
Like,
of
I have
hatred.
confirmation that I might be. I mean, we've been knowing, but it's okay.
And I still married.
You scored like 20 points less than me. Calm down.
Popcorn flavored truffles, a literal Christmas miracle. It was Christmas Day, 1895. The pristine snow was cold. People were dying, probably. That's not in there. But the ovens in French pastry chef Louis Dufour's bakery ran hot. Last-minute shoppers were looking for something new and delicious to serve their holiday guests. That was when inspiration struck and Chef Dufour whipped up what we now know as chocolate truffles. The little morsels were an instant success and are now one of France's most famous desserts. Try them for yourself and savor the rich French chocolate with all the crunchy roastiness of popcorn. Bon appetit.
Oh, good of French.
I feel like France is cool to go to if you're French.
What?
Aim into that, brother.
If you're not French, they're gonna be jackasses to you.
Probably.
I actually just realized how the lights are reflecting on this, and it's very pretty.
It does look nice.
I think that the French flag should be a white flag.
That's what I should be banned. It's like, why would you say that? See, I'm excited for this because it's a truffle.
Truffles are amazing. We got high expectations. It better be good.
If we're ever disappointed by one of these, we might just have to commit a crime.
Multiple.
The popcorn in it just adds a crunch to it.
Yeah.
Because truffles are very smooth.
It's an aftertaste.
There's a piece stuck in my throat. Hold up.
Don't die. Yeah. I think I'm allergic to dark chocolate though. Because I sneeze every time I eat
you
dark
have one
chocolate.
of these.
not just these. Every
dark chocolate, it gets you.
Anytime I eat dark chocolate.
That's really specific because it's just chocolate without the milk. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's the only thing missing. There's a piece of the popcorn stuck in my throat. It has a nice crunch, but there is a chance it'll get stuck in there. But that's just what popcorn does.
Only if you're bad at eating.
You know what? I scored higher than you. You have to be nicer to me now.
I knew exactly where that was going.
I love you guys.
Does that mean I get to call you crippled?
I thought I scored like 39.
I don't know what you scored.
It was over 30, I know that much. But you were in a higher range than he was. But I still think neither of y'all were high enough.
It was all... they all came from language. Like, see, I just stuttered.
See, his is language. Mine was social and, like, interests.
Yeah, I think like 18 of my 29 points were social relatedness.
I don't have anything sensory, except I have a weirdly high pain tolerance sometimes.
We'll link the autism test in the description if you're interested.
Just so we're not trying to crack... I mean, we're cracking jokes because we're with each other. It was really interesting to take, but I feel like the options were weird. I don't know why we're talking about this in the Yums video.
Because you kept calling me autistic. I mean, you autistic.
Your name's Austin. It just happens.
Austin.
My highest was social.
I made that joke like, what if your mom was trying to name you Autism?
Now you can unironically say I've got the tism.
I've got the tisms. We all liked it, right? Yeah.
Apple pie cookies. White chocolate coated bites of Dutch tradition.
Dutch!
Anyone who says the apple pie is solely an American dessert has never been to the Netherlands. The deep dish Dutch version is loaded with apples, cinnamon, and other warm spices that are perfect for the
two different pieces in
no
here.
No holiday dinner would be complete without a big slice and topped with whipped cream. These cookies give you all the amazing flavors of traditional pie with a tasty addition of creamy white chocolate.
See, it's
This
two
yum
pieces.
is the apple of your eye.
I can't wait, honestly.
I love apple pie.
So, the weird thing is, they say they top their apple pie with whipped cream. I've never done that.
You've never done that?
Pumpkin pie, yes.
You never knew.
I really like this. It tastes like apple pie. It's got a nice crunch, and it's
Thanks
the
for
other
knocking
bits
one out of
milky.
my hand.
Really? This is fun to eat. I like this.
These are really good. The texture is perfect. The flavor is perfect.
Oh, I like that there's two things that go together. It's fun.
Dutch, do it right.
Dutch, do it right.
If they have more of these on the side, I might want
Dutch,
some.
do it better.
This has been one of the few things that I'm like, yeah, I would order this.
I definitely want to get some
This
of those.
is definitely contender for best yum in this box so far.
It's probably one of the best sweets we've had because Most of the stuff that's like straight up sweet, we're not that big on. But
The
this one,
cinnamon's perfect.
this one's
the apple
nice.
flavor is perfect. The texture is perfect.
I like
really
apple
that.
desserts.
Very good.
I don't know. I can't think of any improvements to that one. Mini raspberry Linzer cake, based on a 500-year-old recipe. You are about to try the oldest cake in the world.
Should we eat it?
Specifically
Is it
that
moldy?
one. Like that one specifically.
This
is
looks like a
oldest.
pregnant Nilla wafer.
Wait, is it only that?
Well, not specifically.
It's
the
just
one
this.
you're
There's
holding.
only one. I was
Alright,
looking.
There's a
Only one.
disappointing line next. It says not this specific one.
Oh,
But the recipe is ancient. The original Linzer cake was made in Linz, Austria.
Leave a bite
But
for
nowadays, it's a popular holiday treat in Switzerland, where this mini version is made. Inside the nutty cookie shell is gooey raspberry jam spiced with cinnamon. One bite,
Wow.
and you'll wonder why it took 500 years for this treat to enter your
Why'd y'all make it so damn small?
yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Actually, one bite and you'll wonder why it took 500 years.
I like it. Why'd you
good.
make it so damn small?
That is really nice.
You could have stuck more in here. You put more of these other little things. I don't show them yet, but
How did they
Why?
have food that good 500 years ago?
Yeah. You're right. What was Austria?
did y'all even have food that long
Austria
ago?
was holding out on the rest of the world.
I actually do like that. I wish there was more.
I thought they ate like ashes and stuff back then.
It's like the memes where he's like, "Oh, give a peasant a Dorito
If
from."
there's a pack of these,
No, they had good food back then.
I want to shop on the
Yeah.
site after this.
Yeah,
I want to
they
get a few
had-
of these items.
They had
They had
bland-
polio.
They had
Like on a plate?
Probably.
considering the way lead poisoning went around.
That's fair. There's seriously not more of them? Yeah, we had to do that.
That
I'm
was
disappointed because I
was
like
really
that. That was good.
It was. It's like a little mini cheesecake just for you.
Yeah. I wanted it just for me. I should have just y'all be sad.
I would have been pissed.
You just all look at me and leave. You throw the water in my face. It's like, you had the oldest dessert and you didn't share.
I probably would have poured the water over on the breaker box.
Just like kill us.
All right, the nutty yogurt flavored nougat bar.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this is our prettiest looking video so far, and I'm kind of pissed.
Well, you know, it's a special one. Chewy candy with pistachio and Greek mastic.
Pistachios are
Around-
kind of hitting this.
Around this time of year, kids in Greece are running from house to house singing Kalanta. This Greek version of Christmas caroling
I thought you were
involves
the
visiting
wicked.
neighbors' homes to sing songs and spread well wishes. That is literally the same thing.
I thought it was
Best believe
It looks like
their
wafer,
holiday
but
cheer doesn't go
it's
unrewarded.
not.
One side-
Calories
only
are
one side is wafer.
Wait, oh, carolers. I read calories.
Calorie.
I'm just like carolers are given small change and treats like this pistachio nougat bar, creamy and nutty with an earthy taste that could only come from Greek mastic. This yum certainly makes our taste buds sing.
It's okay. I'm gonna.
I like
It
how it
smells great.
looks. Hold on, hold this.
Yeah, it looks cool. Pistachio isn't my favorite.
Look
It's
how
got-
it looks.
I do like pistachio though.
I'm trying to cover
I
my
like
face.
pistachio
There you
flavor.
go.
Look at that. It's got like pistachio
Yeah,
flakes.
it's pretty. It looks nice. It smells delicious. Honestly,
I didn't smell it.
it's a soft, chewy. I feel like the pistachio is what ruins it for me, though. I think it is the pistachio that doesn't flow with it for me.
Yeah, the texture is very nice. I like the texture.
The texture's like in between. It's like I don't
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
a doughy
Yeah.
peanut butter.
Yeah.
It's
No.
definitely
I
tasty.
see what you mean, but yeah, it's a nougat
People
bar.
have had nougat before.
Oh yeah, that's what
The
it's
other
called.
N word.
It's called. Um,
Because
Yeah.
we don't say nerd around here.
Nougat. I made it worse.
Yeah, you're gonna censor that.
wow.
Uh-huh.
I very much enjoyed this.
I kind of like it.
I think
okay.
it's okay.
It's okay.
Alright.
Yeah, you can.
If there was different flavors, I'd really like to try a different flavor.
Because then, I mean, nougat's just good.
Alright, so we're all at ingredients on that, or Jubal?
Yeah.
Alright. Go ahead, grab the next
Cut!
one. if you're ready.
Okay, really? The one time you don't actually. Kava flavored potato chips. Bubbly chips that taste
wanna
like
touch
sparkling wine. 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Wait, it's not even that. What? In Spain, like New Year's Eve is all about the grapes, and we're not just talking about wine. When the clock strikes midnight, it's tradition to eat a grape at each time to ensure good luck in the coming new year.
What do you mean
They
each
eat
time?
each
oh.
chime, so like 12.
Oh, I gotta do that next time.
Hell? That was weird.
In the coming year. After that, it's time to party with a glass or two of Java, Spanish sparkling
I
wine.
didn't expect
Dig
that
into
to
these
happen.
alcohol-free chips and join in on the celebration. A light dusting of popping candy makes these chips
It's
almost
wine
as
chips?
lovely
I
as the
kind
real
of
thing.
like it, but it's...
That's cool. They put
Wow.
put sparkling.
What?
They're sparkly chips.
What the?
Look,
This
if y'all
is
remember the beer chips...
weirdest potato chip I've ever
If
had.
y'all remember the beer chips, it's similar to that. Like, it actually tastes like the alcohol flavor, like the fermented flavor.
Yeah.
But, like, it actually tastes good on this. It's not like the beer
It's-
chips. It actually tastes nice. The beer chips were nasty.
It's,
Wow.
it's literally a fruity potato chip.
Yeah.
How did they?
It is so weird. Like, I actually really like this.
You have to try this to know what it tastes like.
Like, this is...
Like, I'm sorry, viewers, but like, you can't really describe it well.
Ugh. I don't like the aftertaste though.
What do you think?
What do you mean, what I think?
How would you describe this?
Like a white wine.
I've
Like
never
you,
had
like
white
you say,
wine.
it tastes like... You know
I
what, though?
imagine that's
Have
what
you
white
had
wine
those,
tastes like.
the grape cocktails? Like the Welch's cocktails
Oh,
where it looks like
yeah.
that? It tastes like that. There you go.
I had that on Thanksgiving.
I actually really like those too. Those are great. That's probably why I love this chip. This is awesome. I like that.
These are
I definitely would like to get a bag of these.
You
on
know-
the site.
as interesting as they are. I'm gonna say okay.
You're gonna say okay?
Because the flavor is not really my favorite.
I don't like the aftertaste, and it's also
It's pretty
potato
bitter
chip.
aftertaest.
I'd say he
But I
just
give it
doesn't
an
like potato
okay.
chips.
This
It's
is
okay.
all potato chip.
Yeah, so if you can
Why
get
do
okay,
potato chips get all the flavors. Come on, man.
I think it's because it's just easier to throw it on there.
Yeah, you just throw it in there.
You know what?
I will say I feel like I tend to like corn chips more, but I like a lot more potato chips, probably just because there's more potato chips.
More
You know that
options.
wine I told you that I had in Italy?
Mhm.
That I want to find here?
It tastes like that. That's cool. So I can just
You've
get you a
been
bag of
to
those and you're
Italy?
happy.
Yeah.
She did this whole
I've
European
been to
trip.
Europe, yeah.
Okay, that's a story time right there. No, I'm kidding.
She's gonna be on the Let's Plays.
How was the chocolate?
Huh?
How was the chocolate?
Did you eat chocolate?
I've never heard her talk about the chocolate. She's constantly talked about that wine she wanted ever since she tried it.
She
How
probably
was
does.
it?
Well, that's why I said that the little bar really tasted European to me because a lot of the sweets there tasted like that.
I don't know what the chocolate is.
Oh no, the chocolate was delicious.
Jacob's-
I had tiramisu at a restaurant in Rome.
I'm a little jealous.
I like those. That was a cool chip. I like
Not
that.
in Paris. Don't go to Paris. It's
Paris?
It's beautiful, but
But I want to be like the in Paris.
No, that was a cool chip. I liked it, but I can get y'all saying it's okay because it does have that weird
It's like
aftertaste.
I don't know, brainy like
That's the wine.
brainy white Jewel Must and butterscotch
Okay, it's a little
gummies.
Huh?
It's
Better
a
explain what that
toast to Sweden's favorite drink. While the rest of the world is toasting with champagne and other sparkling wines, the Swedes reach for a bottle of Jewel Must.
You can't just say that.
Okay. This unique soft drink became popular in the 1920s when there was talk of a possible countrywide alcohol ban.
Is this a soft
Jewel
drink?
Must immediately caught on as an alcoholic substitute. Non-alcoholic substitute. And now 45 million liters are consumed every year in December alone. Luckily,
Liters?
you can try the
But
unique
they're
root beer-like
liters?
flavor for yourself in these super chewy gummies. As for why they're shaped like skulls, would you believe us if we said it's because they're to
Oh my
die
God.
for?
This tastes like a Flintstones gummy.
They,
Or no, the you know those hard ones, the hard vitamins. No, it tastes like those, the hard vitamins.
I think there's two flavors in here. Those are the two guys.
I don't know which one I grabbed though.
You know about like Tums?
I guess kind of.
And was it light or was it dark? Oh, Bob's. Uh-huh. Oh, Bubs. Uh-huh. Wait, do they have different names?
It's a very chewy gummy. I don't usually like that texture, but it does. I do like that taste.
It's like a very firm gummy, and then it kind of falls apart after a while.
Yeah.
No, I'm still chewing.
No, like, but you know, you know what I
I
mean.
can
Oh, yeah.
do this to it, and it holds its form, and whatever I leave it.
It smells like a roasted marshmallow.
Yeah, it does. No, but it tastes like those. Were they Scooby-Doo ones? But it was like a vitamin I used to have, but it was like the hard ones, not the gummies. It tastes like that.
A mixture between a gummy and a Starburst.
I'm trying to figure out why I said a root beer like.
I kind of get it, but don't think root beer when you're. It's not. If I didn't hear that, I wouldn't taste that.
I still don't taste it.
I do like it though. Good flavor. It is very chewy.
I think there's two different flavors.
Yeah. I think there's like a chewier part and a softer part.
No, I mean there's 2 different flavors.
Oh,
I'm thinking there is because I feel like
Yeah.
the other one does taste different. This one's definitely sweeter. The one I just
the
grabbed,
pink one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the pink one's sweeter.
it's got more of the like butterscotch.
It's sweet.
It is 2 different ones. I'm glad I reached for another one because I was thinking about it. I was like, wait, this does not at all taste like the one I was just eating.
We're gonna need more.
That
Skyline.
or we're stupid and we just placeboed ourselves.
Yeah,
I did not taste the difference, but
because it does.
I don't know
it
if I
does,
grabbed 2
the
different
taste
ones.
does change quite. a bit.
I've been sitting on my leg.
You're about to die. I was about to get up and pour more.
He almost fell over.
Almost fell right into the trash
Moment.
can.
It is fun to open that and
Yeah.
pour from it.
I feel like
It's
a
just fun.
scholar.
Like I feel like I'm like spinning my scotch in my hand, and then I have my beaten paddle in the other.
Okay, Dad.
Okay, dude.
Good up.
Oh my goodness! I see it.
Yeah, okay, but don't
I'm
say
sorry.
it.
Don't say it. Don't take it.
Jacob's like on the memes and they're like, "Here comes the airplane." He's like, I don't know.
Here, just in case we missed that because we're stupid, I did say I liked it several times. So.
I like it.
I think it's great.
That was the guy that's usually here.
I feel good. Da-da-da-da.
Little. You didn't watch that one I sent?
Dark chocolate gingerbread bites. 3 layers of cookies,
Ooh.
jelly, and persipan. Persipin? Meet the holiday yum with it all.
Dude, our
Invented
reader
in
can't read.
1936.
We did choose the worst guy to read.
Germany's now classic Dominostein has 4 essential parts. 1, a base of Lubkuchen. That's German. The gingerbread locals have been loving since the 13th century.
gingerbread.
2, a layer of tart fruit.
Oh, very dark chocolate. Very dark.
I was trying focusing so hard on grabbing that.
It is a very strong flavor.
Tart fruit jelly. 3, a slathering of persipan, a fluffy
I don't think I
confection
like
made
this.
from ground apricot kernels. And finally, 4, a coating of luscious dark chocolate. But forget about counting layers. We'd rather count how many whole pieces you can eat.
Probably just one, honestly.
It's not the gingerbread that hit me. It was the fruit filling.
No, the jelly.
It's very
That's
tart.
I heard that and I was gonna be like, oh no.
Dad said that, and I was like, that's the part that I'm not that excited for, and it's the part that kind of ruins it for me.
I actually really like it. I like fruit with the chocolate.
I don't like this one that much. I'm going to give it okay, because I kind of like it.
I would probably eat this entire package.
Blah.
Like,
Oh,
I feel like I can eat more, but
Nah.
I
It's
would
okay.
easily eat
I'm
all
struggling
of those.
eating one.
Me too. It's delicious.
it's okay.
Blah.
He's sad.
Just make sure.
How can you enjoy
Serving
that?
size 74. No,
High
I'm just
five,
kidding.
high five.
Jacob just likes straight up chocolate, right? Like, you'd prefer to just have chocolate.
Just chocolate. If it was like melted chocolate pouring into my mouth, I'd prefer that.
Jacob's like Augustus Goop.
Augustus Goop. Gloop.
You great big goo.
Hey, that's an N-word. You know it.
Do we have to censor that?
Thank you, Yums, for putting the label on this side.
Frosted cinnamon stars.
Wow.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to tell from the package. Anyway, a decoration and yum in one. Christmas ornaments in the Netherlands aren't just lovely, they're edible. That's because the Dutch decorate their Christmas tree with cookies. From branch to branch, you'll find cookies in shapes and flavors. And all shapes and flavors.
In shapes and flavors.
Not a disclosed amount. But these cinnamon stars are by far the most popular. You'll even find a convenient hole in the middle, perfect for a ribbon for tying. Try hanging these sweet cinnamon stars on your tree. If you can resist gobbling them up, be sure to snap a pic and send it to your now edible tree and tag us on social media.
I put it on that. The little tree.
What little tree?
On my computer.
Oh yeah, the one you sent a picture of.
I like this.
Finally, something good again.
I really like cookies like this.
It's the
Dutch.
best cookie I ever had.
It's like
Look at that.
it's like a graham cracker,
If
kind
you want a
of.
whole one, you can
Wait, is
have
it
a
the
whole one.
is it seriously Dutch again?
Yeah.
Dutch don't miss.
Dutch don't miss. They don't miss.
This tastes like a cookie I could get at the Mexican market.
Tastes like a British biscuit,
I like
but
it.
with more flavor.
I like the frosting.
I like it though.
It's not dry enough to be British biscuit.
That's like a hard roast. It's not dry enough. But if I'm not swallowing sand, it's not a big
I had to add that second part because when I said it tastes like a British biscuit, he death glared me. Why is there a mark on my hand?
Sounds like you're a problem. There's two.
He didn't discover the other one.
There's two.
Never mind, I really like it.
You want to have this? A whole
Go
one?
ahead.
No, it's okay.
I do want to put one on the tree and make that the post. I tag him and that'll be funny.
And then saying, screw you guys. No,
Yeah, I just really rude.
Tomato and oregano bruschetta bites. The best way to start a meal. Prior to the big holiday meal, Italians indulge in the tradition of...
What in the hell are you doing?
Are you... What?
What are you doing? We're both like Jacob.
Aperitifs, a kind of cocktail hour where people enjoy drinks and small appetizers.
Feed it like
The most popular appetizer, bruschetta, is a crispy slice of bread with a touch of olive oil and most commonly tomatoes. You can crunch into these holiday traditions with these super yummy, super tasty tomato-y bites sprinkled with oregano. Try adding your own toppings for even more festive fun. I added like 3 adjectives in there.
I can't wait to have some festive fun in my mouth.
These bruschetta bites are awesome.
That was the most sus thing you've ever said.
Like these,
I only got half of one?
but these things, I love these. Any of them, I'll take it.
Whoa. I did not expect the tomato to be that prominent. It's good though.
I don't see what the problem with my flavor is.
Huh?
The flavors are melting in my tongue.
Mmm, so yummy for me.
It actually does like melt on your tongue.
That tomato is excellent. Exquisite.
It's tomato. It's different.
Tomato.
Tomater.
Tomato. On your bruschetters.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that is...
Yeah.
No, I'm glad we got a different one
I
of
think
these.
this is the best one.
I've been seeing this one on the Yum site, and I was like, are they going to stick it in a box or not? And they finally did. This is great.
Where's it from?
Italy.
It's Italy.
Well, obviously.
Why did you ask?
What? Why did you ask? You're so mean. Dude, need water after that, though.
Great. Don't really.
Great
the
flavor.
flavor will just stay in your mouth.
Yeah, very
So
good tomato
good.
taste.
The tomato on there is very nice. So pretty much that was like the garlic ones, but instead of slathered with garlic, it's slathered with tomato.
No, that was actually my favorite one.
It's very good. I don't know. I
I'd
like
have
both
to try
too
them,
much.
I'd have to try them back to back.
I like both a lot.
That one made me smile immediately. Probably not actually, but in my brain it did.
Your brain was like,
No, that was
good.
nice.
I got a higher score for a second.
My score grew 3 sizes this day. They must have had a bunch of stuff over or something, because we've definitely had this specifically before. Were you just leaving? You're doing this while I'm setting up?
Your wife made me very upset.
What?
I'm just kidding.
How? She said the N-word.
What?
She did not.
I'm going to censor you, so maybe I can
All right.
make you.
Assorted baklava.
Thank you.
Flaky, sticky pastries with pistachios. Ramadan was in the spring this year, but it's still a winter holiday. The month-long Muslim fasting holiday follows the lunar cycle, which moves backwards every year. So while Ramadan 2022 began in April and 2031, it will begin in December. Regardless of its timing, the fast often... 2031.
2030. Oh, wow.
Fast often ends with the same
Sounded
thing.
so fake. Oh, wow.
9 million Jordanians look forward to it every year. As do our
These are all
long-time
very
customers who know this
I've never
syrupy,
seen this.
flaky, nutty favorite is our very own holiday bucks tradition.
Austin loves.
Loves what?
This might be a different one.
Why is there like... They look like
They're
two
all
different
completely
ones.
different. And that's why I grabbed 2 different ones.
There's 3 different ones.
I want to pick this one. This one looks
I'm
the best.
grabbing 3. What? I don't know what you guys are talking about. I've never seen this before.
I've never seen it.
Not the specific one, I think. We must have had something similar to this at some point. It wasn't this exact one, though.
I buy it at Costco.
She really does. When she sees that Costco, she gets very excited.
Why are they all different? Why is it spicy?
They kind of taste the same though, is the thing. They taste very similar, so honestly, flavor-wise, doesn't matter.
Because, like, look, this looks like hair or something. You can basically, the texture is like hair.
They taste the same though, but it is different feels.
This one gotta be different, though.
That one was, like, more moist than the hairy one.
I'd say it's more feel than flavor is what's different.
But it tastes them.
Let me have a bite. Oh yeah, that one's different. I didn't kiss him.
You practically did.
The way you
Wait,
grabbed his hand, and you were just...
I make content! I have to do like that.
Okay.
I'm gonna make that the thumbnail instead. Merry Christmas. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'll eat it, but I won't eat it. I wouldn't pick it, but I'll eat it.
It's very nutty.
Yeah.
In fact, actually, I'm gonna put bad because I would not eat it again.
You straight up wouldn't want this ever again?
Look, this is if your awkward in-law or someone, like, hands you
some baklava.
And you're like, oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I would drink it and love it.
That's how I feel about it.
It was okay.
Okay. Sorry. Intermission there.
It wasn't even loud enough.
We can't physically control ourselves.
Probably not in the audio.
We'll find out. I'll put something infinitely worse. I'll put like
chocolate hazelnut truffles.
Ooh.
It's not Christmas in Province without these. Why have just one dessert when you can have 13? Sit down to a Christmas dinner in Province, France, and you'll be treated to their traditional 13 desserts, one each to represent Jesus and his 12 apostles. These treats include oranges, pears, apples, prunes, melon, white nougat, black nougat, olive oil cake, sorb fruit, dates, figs, almonds, black raisins, and, at long last, hazelnuts.
That's all in here?
I don't think so. This decadent French truffle makes this tasty tradition all the sweeter. This is just hazelnut.
Wow.
That's really good.
They really dropped the ball there.
Look, if you like a
they should have fit all 13 items in here.
All of it.
Call it fruit salad truffle.
I know the Ferrero Rochers or whatever.
Yeah,
That's what this... Yeah. That's what it'll taste like to you, Cretans.
Peasants.
I don't know why I chose that word, honestly.
Everyone's below me right now.
Is a pretty...
Everyone's below you now?
I can feel your heartbeat under my foot.
Yeah, truffle anything.
Dude, I swear it's every time!
I'm back on the ground. What?
If you go back in every Yumbox video, every time we eat dark chocolate...
sneezed?
That's a compilation waiting to happen right there.
Austin eats dark chocolate compilation.
Austin slowly dies with dark chocolate.
It was great. It was like Nutella in truffle form.
Yeah. No,
It's
it was
very-
really good. But
Great
apparently-
job.
It was
I'm just
kind of,
going
yeah,
to
it was
sneeze
very
every
rich.
time.
I need more
Yeah.
water.
There is no
There
more.
is no more water.
Alright.
I'm gonna get more water.
Yeah. I was gonna spit in his
Sponsored by
mouth.
Chuck Norris.
Someone, please
I wish.
help me. They're holding
You know how
me
cool it'd
against
be to
my
have a
will.
C4 sponsor? My gaming setup is red and black.
It would be so easy.
Look, it's either out of the skull or the Chuck Norris bottle. Like, either way, we're freaking sweet lows. I like this fridge. The water is very cold.
Been stabbed in the back by a minion.
I wish they would light up, but the lights don't work anymore.
Wait, what are those? They're not in this.
Huh?
Give me
Wait
that,
a minute.
Give me that paper.
15.
Oh, that's why the card's in here. It's because they couldn't get the thing they printed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
so they
must
gave
have
us this
It must
instead.
have been late.
That is funny.
It's a date, or maybe not.
Wait, that's
Despite
not
their namesake, Jordan's chocolate-covered dates weren't punctual enough to make an appearance in your box.
Y'all owned up to your
Instead,
mistake this time.
We've included an extra juicy surprise. Read all about it. Pomegranate jelly candy, Greece's juiciest New Year tradition. Nothing says Happy New Year like getting covered in pomegranate juice. At least that's the case in Greece, where families smash pomegranates against their doors to ring in the new year. The red
jelly.
jewel-like fruit
What
is
is
considered to be lucky, and
Were you not listening?
Well, but they showed there's something on here.
Yeah, it's
That's
not,
what, Jacob.
It's not on here.
Were you listening? They literally said they already printed these out, but the other thing didn't ship in time.
Oh, so they replaced it with this.
Jacob!
I get it now.
Now we know you actually do not listen during this thing.
He doesn't. But anyway.
Yeah, I'm not listening
Neither do
to
I.
him. I hear he's talking next to me. I'm not listening to what he says.
That's how they talk to each other on the
dragon
day.
or something.
And then he says I didn't say it. Okay.
Dragon. I heard you say dragon, alright?
The red jewel-like fruit is considered to be lucky. The more seeds that go flying, the more good luck you'll have in the coming year. It's even better if the juice splatters your clothing. While these sugary jelly candies won't stain your clothes, they're every bit as tasty as the real thing.
Bet I'll vomit it back up.
I bet I could.
Cause I was wondering why there was that little card in here, but there you go. Because I didn't read the card. It was too many words when I'm just skimming through. But that is pretty nice that y'all did that. That y'all actually owned up to it. It was like, hey, we already printed this thing, but here you go. But yeah, so what y'all put in was pretty good though. I like pomegranate. I really like pomegranate.
It's just delicious. I really like it.
And it's like those jellies we were talking about. I really liked those jellies. So this was a very pleasant surprise.
Oh, is it on there?
It's still on here, but it put the other thing, remember? That's what we were just saying.
No,
They still put the date on there, but they still...
Oh, it's replacing.
Are you serious? You were reading it? That's why they did that. Because they already printed this, but they replaced it.
That's why I was confused. You idiot! Were you not listening? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I read it, and then I didn't...
You didn't process,
I thought it was
that's
replacing
why?
something else.
No, it was replacing the next
Not
item.
even the guy who read it understood. How am I the one that...
See, look, so they printed it already, but they gave this to replace the other thing. Yeah.
Lychee drink with coconut jelly. A beverage fit for the spirits. As the year draws to a close, many Buddhists in Thailand seek to make merit, a practice of doing good deeds in a hope of improving the quality of their next lives. You'll find people doing all sorts of good deeds, like providing food to monks or making offerings at spirit houses.
So they believe karma comes in a next life?
Yes, Jacob.
That's interesting.
In fact, this drink would be perfect for a spirit house offering.
Okay, I'm gonna
If
do
you
something
don't mind
stupid.
sharing, visit a Thai spirit house and you'll see tons of bottles filled with red soft
Do
drink.
it.
Admittedly, this sweet lychee drink is pink, but it's the thought that counts.
I'm
right?
fine. It's fine.
It's the
No,
thought.
it's fine.
The thought, but it's the thought. It's the thought that counts.
I'm so bad at this, I could never be a bartender.
Wait a minute. I didn't get any...
My turn.
I feel like all of them should have gotten the jelly.
I didn't realize it was jelly until I drank it.
Even though you read about it?
No, I mean it looked like there was none in here.
Yeah, you gotta... It's hard to see it.
It's pink jelly in a pink drink.
It's kind of... like... I don't know what I was gonna say.
Lame?
You don't like it?
No, it's alright.
I like lychee drinks.
Oh, that's what it is.
Are you kidding me?
He
I like
heard
that.
the accent and he immediately just started like it's like on the Peanuts, whatever the adults call on the phone. Yeah, he heard me talking in that like Christmas story time voice, I guess, and he just.
That's probably the best drink I've gotten on Yumps.
Because it wasn't
That's not
soda.
saying... Oh, yeah, I was going to say. That's not saying a lot.
It's not a lot from him because it's not a soda. He doesn't like
it
sodas.
was alright. I might give it a good.
I liked
I
it.
might give it a good.
It's alright. For a drink like this with like jelly in it, I still prefer aloe.
I don't think I've had aloe.
No, I probably prefer this one over aloe. Aloe's more flavorful.
I like that though. That was nice.
Yeah, it's kind
Good
of...
flavor, nice
You know
texture.
what?
I love
If
my
was
little fridge I got
parched-
here. It made it really nice and chilled.
If I was parched, this would be refreshing. And
If
that's
my
a good
mouth
drink.
was like unto the Sahara Desert.
That would be a very refreshing drink.
Yeah, but I had just drinking a big cup of water.
Whoa!
I'm gonna give it a good though.
I made it in the other
I
cup.
was like, if we didn't just down all the water, I feel like that would have hit a little nicer.
Yeah.
It's good flavor though. The
And
jellies
I
were actually
love
pretty nice. Sometimes I don't like the jellies.
A good refreshing.
This had a good amount of jelly. I mean, yeah, we split it up, but still.
And they were, a lot of times they're very uniform chunks. That was like very random.
Yeah, they weren't the same size or anything.
Mm-hmm.
So that was kind of cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Good.
But it was an okay.
I like
You said okay?
these stickers. That's weird. This yum is 100. I give this a 5 out of 10. Spicy alert! More, please.
What are you talking about?
The stickers. I just read off the stickers.
That's what stickers is talking about. Final face.
Jacob's about to draw the last face. I want to record this moment. He has to think really hard about it. And it's his face. It's his reaction to this yum. It's the last one he's going to draw.
Delicious reaction.
It's the last one he's ever going to draw in the year 2022.
I want you to read that word.
Vanilla clancy.
Well, how did you read that so good? I swear this guy's
read it, yeah.
Not dyslexic at all.
That was coming out of my
Jacob,
mouth.
try it, though. He has to think really hard about this face. It's the last one he's going to get to draw this year. It's got to be the best face. And I want to get the raw emotion behind it. That's why we're recording.
The rage. I'm in the rage!
Right.
Jacob,
here goes nothing.
Jacob definitely relates to that.
I remember it! Is that not what he sounds like?
That is what he sounds like.
He sounds like he's trying to take a constipated crap.
My, oh my, I found it! Don't you run from me!
Why aren't you finishing the lyrics?
I'm not black.
That was the most straightforward answer I've ever gotten from you.
I keep forgetting it's Thursday. It feels like Friday.
Slurs Day?
Slurs Day. Learn a new one right now. Go to the Slur database.
Oh no.
Look at the face he drew. His final Yum's face. He's so triumphant.
I really wanted to hit his elbow, but I will.
Are we ready to go for it? Alright. The last weirdest, worst favorite that we're gonna do in the year 2022.
I'm satisfied with that face.
Let's see. Alright, so what was the weird... No. Before we do, I gotta do my whole bit where it's like, we finished another box! So this is the last one of the year. We finished it yet again. We've done it again. This was a really good one.
I was very pleased with it.
There was a lot of very tasty stuff. It was very focused on sweets.
Did I give any bads? I didn't.
Jacob gave bads.
It's pretty much
Jacob will always give bads.
What I expected from a holiday box.
I felt pretty festive having all that.
The hat helped.
There was a lot of sweets and a lot of things
the
like
hat
being...
is just making my head itch.
A lot of things being like party-like foods, like the stuff that, like the wine chip, the pomegranate juice thing that they were going for, stuff like that. The gingerbread, popcorn, but yeah.
Favorite?
But no, Jacob, are you stupid?
I'm
Weirdest.
sorry. Weirdest. It's gotta be.
It might be the wine chip,
chips.
honestly.
The wine chip.
Number 8.
Wait,
The
what's
wine
the
chips.
other one?
I feel like the other one could
that
be
I tried. I was like,
the popcorn.
this has gotta be the weirdest.
Oh, the freaking mustard chip. But I also just didn't like that.
No.
Oh, I did give a bad then. Yeah, I didn't like
No,
that.
they had a wine chip with... It was a potato chip, tasted like wine, and had Pop Rocks in it. That has to be the weirdest one.
It is the weirdest. Like, I'll give it
Pop Rocks in it?
Yes, it did.
The wine chip did?
Yes, that's why it was all poppy, like sparkling.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
I didn't get that.
Huh?
I didn't get Pop Rocks.
Well, maybe listen when I'm reading.
I didn't get
He
Pop
meant
Rocks
with-
in my mouth.
I wanted them inserted directly in my oral cavity.
Yeah, because you were probably busy crunching on them whenever I put them in my mouth. I let it sit there a second.
Alright, 8. That's gotta be the weirdest.
I guess, yeah, the wine chip.
It's like a snowman.
But I did like it, though. Weird doesn't mean bad.
8. Like a snowman.
That's not an 8 anymore.
This is 8.
I guess.
You can make a snowman with only 2 balls. Wait, it's...
Can you now?
Alright, worst. It's the mustard chip. That's the only thing I said was bad.
The mustard chip.
We both didn't like it.
Mustard chip.
But Austin liked it.
Yeah, the problem...
But we both didn't like it.
But that was... See, out of everything, I didn't really dislike anything other than the weirdest already.
We said the pistachio was okay. I don't know how I did that.
Oh, whoops.
Whoops, I just...
Sorry!
Just erase it all.
Oops! Didn't mean to.
Where am I?
You didn't like the baklava.
Yeah, my worst was probably this one.
The
Number
gingerbread.
10. The
I'm willing to say
chocolates,
that,
he
but the
said
fact
they
that
were
we
really
both
good.
said we didn't like this, do we let him
Yeah.
mellow that out? You know what I mean?
You didn't say any of them were bad. Or we could do the baklava.
Because who I said okay and you said bad?
That would probably be it.
Too okay and bad, or too bad
I just...
and a smile? Like, what sounds more right to say the worst?
I-
Because if too bad, I feel like that's a heavier than two okays.
This is a special occasion. We can make a special exception and write 2 of them. even though they were all pretty good.
No.
But we both literally hated one of them.
I didn't hate that one.
You smad-faced it.
You smad-faced it.
It was probably my
Sad mad.
favorite bad face, though.
Sad mad is smad.
I really didn't like it, but like I said, I'm willing to
What was
go
it?
Sailor Moon.
the mustard chip.
Mustard chip.
We kept talking about how it tasted like horseradish.
That was your actual worst one.
I hated it.
Wow.
We need to hurry up. The battery's dying. I need to switch them soon.
What's that? 2?
Yeah,
Yeah.
number 2.
And
Alright.
favorite?
The favorite, that tomato on those breads
That was pretty good.
was so divine.
The apple pie.
The apple pie was
I'm
good.
okay with that too.
The pie or
The
the
pie
we
was-
can't do that. We're like, that was so good, but boy, like we keep doing that. So we need to argue one.
Okay,
I'm sticking with the apple pie.
So the apple pie was the best sweet thing I think we've ever gotten.
That was a very not pleasant sweet. I think it's the sweetest thing that we've enjoyed that much. Because a lot of the super sweet stuff, we
We're
said,
like,
yeah, that
too
was good. But that,
Tears in my eyes.
it got the strongest reaction out of him. We got to do it. That's like a Christmas miracle right there. It's got to be number 5. Number 5.
Yeah, but as far as savory goes, I think that tomato...
That tomato was excellent.
bread-
The tomato bruschetta was
Bruschetta,
great.
yeah, that's the one.
No, this was a
With straight heat.
really good box. Really good stuff in here. And that is gonna be like... Are you kidding me? How did you time that so good?
The set is falling apart.
The year is over for Yum. And the world's falling apart. But we spent the holidays with you. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you at the start of the next year. I'm Shyboy 616.
I'm Jonah Jameson.
And I'm the neighbor.
See ya. Merry Christmas.
And a happy holiday and a happy New Year's. I mean,
Happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, anything else that's coming up. Boxing Day is coming up, but then after it's like after New Year's something like
Happy
that. I don't remember.
December.
happy
Yeah.
holidays.
Shyboy 606 Eatz gonna need some more treats. We gotta decide if they need or need the yeet. See you again soon. Next time, bring a spoon, put in the work, and then get dessert. Go ahead, come on over. We'll go and get some boba. Some that's fried, some that's green, some that's chilled. Aw, dang, I think something spilled. Alright, waiter, pass the bill. It's literally